Afternoon, folks. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to talk about two earthquakes that occurred today I thought was interesting. There was one in China, a magnitude 5.9 that USGS said, but EMSC said it was a 6.0. The other one USGS is not reporting was in Germany, a magnitude 3.0. I'm going to start with that one. Earthquakes there in Germany are not known to be very large. They have a small seismicity. But this was interesting for the location, which is between two rift zones. We got up here to the north west, the Rodel rift zone. There's also multiple faults that run through here, a lot of them. The Peel boundary fault, the largest earthquake in this area was in 1992, a magnitude 5.8. Then to the south, we have this other rift zone. This is the Rhine-Graben. And most of the earthquakes that were large were really down south, a lot farther. 2002, a magnitude 4.0. There was also a 3.4 more recently in last year. Back in 1978, there was either a 7.5 or a 5.3. There was some discrepancies about that. Then in 1356, there was a magnitude 6.1. Very far down south from where this earthquake occurred. Here's an image of that one rift zone. You can see all the faults, many faults that run through here. They only have it going up to the boundary of Germany, though. Here in Wikipedia, we have another image of the, it says Roder Valley Graben. This is that rift zone that goes all the way down into Germany here. So if you look at that map and then this here, it probably extends all the way down and joins up. This is an entire rift zone, and you know rift zones are created because of the pulling apart of the continents. And I have talked about how with the Earth's magnetic field weakening, a lot of these ancient faults, ancient rifts are becoming more active. So I thought it was interesting for this magnitude 3.0. And rifts, as you know, you can see a river here going through this location. Yeah. Many of you probably don't even know that you live in such an area. More likely, earthquakes are going to be increasing. USGS did not report this earthquake, only EMSC. Here we have another image of those fault zones, and I haven't drawn these out yet, but you can see the other faults. This is from a PDF that I found online. And in this image, you can see, let me make this bigger, how the Peel fault probably goes all the way down to that location of that earthquake. This PDF is all in German, so it would have to be translated. But here you can see they got some earthquakes listed. 1971, a 4.3. 1878, a 5.7. Let me try and bring this down. 1692, a magnitude 6.3. What else we got here that might be larger? 1828, a 5.1. Yeah, you have a lot more moderate to large earthquakes than you probably realized, or I even realized. Here are some of the felt reports sent into EMSC. It said there was two strong earthquakes within 10 seconds of each other. And that report came pretty close to where the earthquake occurred, 6 kilometers northwest. Another one said it was one short single bump, a deep sound like a single hit on a bass drum, and this one said it came from below the ground and it was light. It also says here on this map that those with the little comb shape faults, those are actually thrust faults. The worst kind that you can have, where one side rises up and the other side stays stationary. It creates great earthquakes. Here you can see USGS is not reporting any earthquakes for Germany. Let me go up over there. So if you felt this earthquake, let me know. Now I'm going to go to the earthquake that happened in China. EMSC said it was a 6.0, and there was 9 people that said they felt this earthquake. You know that they got that internet wall, the Great Wall of China, so whoever reported it to USGS had to be part of the government, and they gave it an intensity level of 8. Okay, which is fairly strong. Okay. There's the earthquake right there. Let me bring it out. Quite a ways away. Let's see. I'm not even going to try and pronounce them. Zian Yang. I say I'm not going to try. Zian. And then Ziying. Up over here. Intensity level 3. Intensity level 4 for that location. Intensity level 8 and intensity level 5. News there in China is highly censored, but intensity level 8 means panel walls were thrown out of frame. Yeah, they got some major structural damage. Fall of walls, monuments, chimneys, sand and mud blowholes. Drivers of automobiles would have noticed it. The moment tensor ball, yeah, this was a thrust earthquake also. They said it was 10 kilometers, but 10 kilometers they often say when they don't really know how deep the earthquake was. Here is one post on Twitter. It says it was a reverse earthquake, reverse thrust earthquake. Yeah. Some casualties are possible. Economic losses, extensive damage probable. Disaster is likely to be widespread. He also says that there are early reports of casualties and significant damage due to the shallow reverse faulting that occurred in China. Now, the Global Times has it as a magnitude 6.2. There is a video on Twitter. It looks like it was nighttime when it occurred. This man looks like he got hit by falling debris. And there's also a video of people scrambling. You can barely see in the background buildings that had collapsed. People looking with flashlights for someone to help. Yeah, the fish tank sloshing around. Yeah, I wonder how many little fishies went flying out. Yeah, they'll be scooping them up off the floor. What else do we have? That's all they're showing. Okay. Eric Chen reported that 8 people have been killed. The extent of the casualties and damage is still unclear. Pray for the victims and their family, definitely. We can't hold the people responsible for the government. All right, there's another Twitter post showing the ceiling that had come down. The fireplace chimney fell off, it looks like. Yeah, lots of debris all over the floor and furniture. Yeah. Now, there's another Twitter post inside a restaurant when the earthquake strikes. And you can see that people, from the other dining room. They're all coming out of the other private dining rooms and rushing out as the earthquake occurs. Yeah, there comes one of the cooks rushing out. He's one of the last to leave. Now, Reuters is reporting that it was a 6.1. It looks like the power went out in a lot of different cities. And here's another video. You can see the glass from the window frames that actually fell from the upper windows of the different floors that came down. Boy, if anyone was walking there, they would have been cut to shreds. Let me bring this up so you can see it a little bit better. You can see most of the lights are out. Yeah, power outages. Sending prayers to the poor people. Whole window frames fell out. Yeah, see the wall, the buckling of the wall, the glass and the bricks on the floor. Yeah. And the power, well, it looks like some lights are on. Another video looks like it's from a moving bus. And yeah, the only thing, flashlights and lights from the automobiles is what, look at all the brick. Wow. This is a very small video, but you can see here a man was injured. He was probably hurt by bricks that fell. See that on the floor? And they came through his ceiling and landed on his bed. Yeah, he's got blood on the floor. Yeah, head injuries are the worst. Poor guy. Yeah. USGS is only reporting 5 earthquakes from this location, but they don't report them all. Going back to Google Earth, yeah, I'm sure they got landslides. Here's the location of that earthquake. And one of the towns that's really close. There's actually several towns that are really close. And we got a road here. Yeah, I'm sure they got landslides that occurred. Yeah, poor people. Anyway, sending prayers. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, and make sure you're still subscribed. Sometimes I get reports about people saying they were unsubscribed. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.